This programme contains strong language from the outset and throughout. Worked in numerous call centres. One is obviously where I met Vicky Patterson. I knew Vicky from going out to Newcastle. Vicky was always the person who worked on the VIP. So I actually sat with Vicky and listened to Vicky's calls to learn from Vicky how to sell Sky. One thing always though, I always went out 4 nights a week, and that always seemed to take priority over work and was the main reason I normally got sacked. And then, one night changed my whole life. And in Tuk Tuk, somehow I managed to go out 4 nights a week. I used to budget myself for like £12 and just get smashed and go straight into clubs. I was basically a skint student. The guy who runs the night at Tuk Tuk was like, Gaz, I want you to meet someone. And she's like, this is Lauren, she works at MTV. She's like, we're looking for people to take part of this new TV show. I was smashed that night, and I must have gave this woman my number, and they must have carried on watching me for the rest of the night. And then a couple of days passed. I got a phone call. Hi, it's MTV. I was like, no. They went, could you come to do an on-the-camera interview? So I go, yeah, I can come on my lunch breaks. On my lunch break at Sky, I've ran into this hotel, walked in a room where there's this full, looked like a news studio set up. And I was like, what the hell am I doing? I was so out of my depth. I didn't know what they were looking for. I was just chatting to this person for about an hour, just answering like brutally honest. And I think that's kind of like what they must have liked. And then I waited about a week, and then I got a phone call, and I was at Sky again. So I went down, went in this room, they put us on a chair and they went, look, congratulations, you got the job. And I was like, yes! And that's my pre-title thing on Geordie Shore, was me getting the job. That is that exact moment. And yeah, that was it. And yeah, that day, quit Sky, and that was the start of my MTV journey. Ready to rock, ready to pull, ready to ruin someone. I'm probably the first person you'd want away from your girlfriend. I've definitely got a reputation as a player. Definitely. There's no shadow of a doubt about that. Ready for Geordie Shore, boys? It's so weird to think back to season 1 because we had no idea. All I got taught was it's free food, free drink, 6 weeks, you live in a house, 4 girls, 4 boys. Phew, sign me up! I remember kind of packing at my house. I remember a taxi pulling up. And then a taxi went all the way to Newcastle. It was a very long taxi journey. And we pulled up the door, and I just jumped out and I walked in, and I remember walking through the door and everyone was waiting in the kitchen.
Fancy seeing you here.
Vicky.
There's fucking 3 people in the house.
There is. Nice to meet you, Gary.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Like, obviously, I've seen Vicky. I know Vicky from like around town kind of thing. I knew me and James had been on nights out before and stuff, so I knew James. So I was like, oh yeah. So yeah, I knew 2 people as soon as I walked in, so that for me massively helped.
Ready?
Shots, first night out.
First night
We can break these chains, break these chains.
Gary was the perfect candidate for Geordie Shore. He was the lad that went out in Newcastle every single night. He was the lad that could drink and drink and drink and still couldn't really get drunk. And he was the lad that all the girls loved, but then loved to hate as well. He was Gaz, and I think he made a massive name for himself, and he really lived up to it.
It was just mad. It was just like, right, tonight you're going out again.
Oh, this is a shit nightclub.
Everyone's excited. Obviously, it's the first big night out. We've got one of the best clubs in town, and then the day we're all weekend millionaires times a billion. We're just getting ready every night and just going out and just going to the gym, and we're getting chauffeured to a gym, training, chauffeured back, ready, out, on it, waking up, gym. And I was like, how have I landed this job?
Hey guys, it's Marnie here. If you want more Geordie OJ videos like this one, then don't forget to like and subscribe now. What are you waiting for?